referee for this match is Jamie Smiles.
You're a genius, Makabe. I tried.
Makabe is well aware that he's the wrestling genius. The bell has been rung. This matchup is underway, but first, showing of respect. Daniel Makabe, the wrestling genius, Eddie Edwards, here at Without a Cause Wrestling, Daddy's home, right into the collar and elbow tie-up. Edwards looking for the side headlock. Makabe not going to give it to him just yet. Nicely done, Makabe. Ooh. Forces him into the corner. Does Edwards forcing the breakup? Makabe knows it. You can tell his hands in the air, but he's still using those forearms. Quick break in the opening moments here at Without a Cause Wrestling, Daddy's home. Daniel Makabe, the wrestling genius. Eddie Edwards, a man who is more than decorated in the independent wrestling scene. From Ring of Honor to Impact Wrestling, Edwards has done a lot of awesome things. Makabe, on the other hand, is an up-and-comer in the independent wrestling scene. Recently traveling to Europe to prove he is just one of the best. But today, he has to get through one of the best right there. Oh, wow. Nice counter by Makabe. I spoke too soon. Into the hammerlock. Like they say, give Makabe a limb, he will take 12. It's a standing headlock by Makabe. A move that will never win a match, but will take its toll in the long game. There you go. Edwards trying to slow down the wrestling genius. You got to wonder if Edwards may or may not have underestimated Daniel Makabe. Edwards definitely the veteran in this exchange. Makabe, the up-and-comer, if you will, in this, between these two. And when someone calls himself the wrestling genius, are you going to take him for their word, or you're going to end up like that in a standoff? Eddie Edwards and Daniel Makabe circling around the ring here. Edwards with a look on his face of maybe rethinking his strategy as once again these two are locked up. Edwards goes for the headlock. Wrench it in for good measure. So now Daniel Makabe taking Edwards to the rope. Makabe goes high, but Edwards goes low. Sidesteps Makabe, overhead, belly to belly suplex, sending Daniel Makabe onto his back. Wait a minute. Lateral press, barely a 2 count there as Makabe bridges right out of it. Innovative kick out by an innovative wrestler, Daniel Makabe. But a cravat lock will hurt even the most innovative wrestlers of all. Nicely done. Wrenching the neck. And Makabe with a beautiful counter. Edwards, though, right to the bottom rope. Forcing the break of the submission. Wisely done. Some veteran skills there by Eddie Edwards. Back in the ring, Edwards once again looking for a lockup. This time, traditional, the Greco-Roman, but Makabe goes right back to that arm. Uh-oh, Makabe looking to end things early, possibly. Look at the placement of the arm, just trying to wrench the neck down so he can get the leg over there. If he can get this octopus stretch locked in, it's got to be over. It's too soon. Makabe quickly transitions into the front face lock suplex. Barely a 1 count, but look at that. Takes advantage of the kick out right into a crossface, and Makabe never one to leave a submission hold locked in for longer than he thinks it needs to be. Look at that. Has Edwards right where he wants him. Daniel Makabe. Uh-oh. No doctor, but I can tell you arms do not bend that way. What a counter. Rolls him up. Does Edwards forcing the break of the submission. And now Makabe cockily taunting Edwards there. How's your arm, pal? You can hear Edwards. You can hear him verbally saying, all right, he's really got to get his head into the game here. He may have underestimated Daniel Makabe. Back into the corner. Once again. Oh, the break was forced, but the chop was laid in quickly after. Edwards said it best, enough playing around. He gave Makabe maybe too many opportunities to almost tap him out in the early moments of this matchup. And now Edwards just laying in with 2 knife-edge chops. Second of which sending Makabe flat on his back. Ooh, it's one way to use your head. Seeing stars. And no, I'm not just talking about Edwards. Wait a minute. Makabe going low, looking for the single leg takedown, but Edwards saw it coming. Once again, back to the ropes. But Edwards, wow, sending Makabe right to the floor there, forcing fans to move out of the way as a third knife edge chop. This time so hard it sent Daniel Makabe back into the ring. Wrestling Genius is now on the receiving end of a beatdown. His leg was just stepped on and stomped by Edwards. I see Makabe just trying to hide the leg, but in the process, he receives a pie face and gets a knee, and the other leg now stomped on. Ow! Edwards. I think Edwards may be a little bit irked at the lead that Makabe got in the beginning of the matchup here. Edwards, the veteran, maybe a little embarrassed by Makabe getting the upper hand there, and now is making him pay for it. Eddie Edwards is thinking suplex. Makabe's making it hard. Makabe does not want to go easy. Drop into one leg, shifting the weight, making it difficult to suplex him. But Edwards quickly with a forearm, going for it again. This time Makabe with the counter. Sends Edwards up and over with a textbook suplex. Makabe calling Eddie Edwards up to his feet. You gotta know what Makabe is thinking here. Drop kick. I'm surprised Eddie Edwards still has a face. Wait a minute, this time Edwards gets sent to the corner, counters it, picks him up, spins him out. 1, 2, no, wow, 2.5. So close to taking it home. I think Edwards might be frustrated here. As the fans are rallying behind their boy, Daniel Makabe. It's Edwards picking him up by the hair, but Makabe still trying to fight back with that headbutt. Oh, again with a headbutt. Oh, Makabe felt it. Goes low does Makabe. Again to the gut. Makabe with a forearm. The wrestling genius fires back with a nice combo. Big unit punch, but no. Once again, a chop from Edwards puts Makabe in his place. Makabe, he's awake with a back elbow. There's a lariat. Makabe takes Edwards in the corner. Irish whip. Makabe gets dumped up and over onto the apron, catches the right, fires with an elbow. Now Makabe's heading up top. Air Makabe with a missile drop kick. Nicely done, Daniel Makabe. Now it's Makabe getting the crowd here all fired up at Daddy's home. Looking for some German. Back elbow again by Edwards. Catches the third one. Uh-oh, Makabe has got to be thinking about... Oh, wait a minute, submission hold averted. And there is Das Suplex, what a bridge. Oh, what a kick out. Both men are feeling this matchup. I do not blame them. And now here we go, Makabe looking for that submission once again. The Makabe lock. Edwards may have done his homework. Looks like Edwards saw it coming. Again, for the second time, avoids that submission hold. This time Edwards now puts Makabe up over the shoulders, looking for a power bomb. Makabe dumped himself back over, but another back elbow to the face puts Makabe in the corner, gets the boot up. Insecurity by Eddie Edwards. Now has Makabe right where he wants him. Oh, he's thinking backpack. He's thinking stunner. 1, 2, no, but the kick out transitioned right into a single leg grab, taking him halfway to Boston. Can Makabe get out of this? Sitting down on the back, bending the leg and the spine at the same time, but Makabe rolls out of it and rolls him up. 1, 2, 2 counts. Kick to the gut by Edwards. He has had enough. Now looking for the double underhook. Makabe gets himself out of it, and this time Makabe once again looking for another devastating submission hold. Oh, but looking for another backpack stunner. These two are neck and neck, toe for toe. Oh, forearm to the jaw. Edwards has had enough. There is the big unit punch. Connects square to the jaw. Makabe with a straight jacket suplex. Oh, maybe too much momentum there. Makabe tried to bridge that suplex, but I think that right there is clear signs that the damage has been done to not one, but both of these men. 2, 3, 4. Both wrestlers have to the count of 10 to make it to their feet, or we will be at a draw. Something no one here in the crowd wants, and neither one of these wrestlers want, as Makabe gets up to his knees first and quickly trying to lock in another submission hold. Short arm clothesline will stop anyone in their tracks. And when it's delivered by Eddie Edwards, it'll do double the damage. Wait a minute. He was looking for this earlier. Edwards double underhook. Makabe, though, dropping to one leg. Not going down without a fight. Power bombs him, picks him up, and this time he's got him locked in. Double underhook. Oh, and drives him to the mat. 1, 2, no! Daniel Makabe kicks out of the Tiger Driver at the last second possible. I cannot believe it. Neither can Eddie Edwards. Getting the crowd up, telling him that this is it. He has had enough. He's looking to end this with a Shining Wizard attempt. Makabe sidesteps it. Makabe with the STF. Edwards, though, not letting him get it fully locked in, so Makabe changes the plans, changes the route. A few bows to the place may have dazed and confused Eddie Edwards, and there it is. Makabe lock in. Makabe lock in. Look at the hands. Oh no, the grip has been broken and Makabe transitions it, rolls him up. Oh, somehow kicks out, does Eddie Edwards. But Makabe back to the pin. 1, 2, 3. Amazing. What a victory for Daniel Makabe, the wrestling genius. Adds another notch to the belt. Amazing. Daniel Makabe put it all on the line here against a man who is a former TNA champion, former X Division champion, multiple-time tag team champion all over the world, Eddie Edwards. But tonight was Makabe's night. There's the friendship.